welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles, Call Them All Sunday. And we're in a NAMIC site outside of, or geez, where is it? Let's look at the map to describe it properly. So we're south of Montrose, north of Durango, and the job comes if you've discovered Montrose. So we're way the heck in here, off the beaten path, and we're going to go to Pueblo, to the HMS machinery, which is probably going to be a bummer because they probably want us to, maybe we'll have to drive it inside, I don't know, back it in, but we'll see what we can do. But boy, what I did here to get loaded is I got a little cheeky. So what I did is, you normally come in, see the green goblin over there in the distance, in the kind of top right of the screen, and you're supposed to come in and hang a right. I probably could have done that and done a U-turn in the yard, but I kind of got up in the air like this with this improved chasing cam, and I went around the opposite way, and I came in through there underneath all those gantries and drove up ahead of me there and then backed into here. So that's, if you're doing this B-double thing, that's an option. But we're gonna try and go out the way we were supposed to come in, I guess. Or should we do a donut and go out that way? I don't know. Well, maybe we could try that. Let's give it a go. See what happens. I'll tell you one thing that made it difficult is this. When you get half decently close to the truck and this gantry overhead, that pipe, I don't know what is, conveyance thing there, it sure makes a mess of your view. So let's see what happens if we get out of here by doing a U-turn and go out the way we came in. Which I guess, if you follow the one-way signs, would be the right way to go. Now watch what happens when we get around here. See, this keeps happening. It's zoomed in on its own. When we go under it again, it'll probably zoom in again. Yeah. So you have to position yourself with the camera somewhere that to avoid that. So I ended up doing it from this view right about here, which is not ideal because I'm not that good at it. And I gotta see what's going on and line it up front to back instead of from the side. So it's a real, it was a challenge. But let's see if we can get out of here. Oh, that's looking good back there. Oh yeah, nice. We get way over to the wall here. And fortunately, this site has a big entrance into it. Not like some of these NAMIC sites. Oh yeah, piece of cake. Nice. And you can go, I came in on the upper road there, which is not on the map, just in case it lined me up better with the entrance to the yard there, but it didn't make any difference, so let's just go under here. So our load is 33,069 pounds of wheels. I get a kick out of this. The cargo is wheels with Volvo rims. Okay, no mention of the tires. I have to assume we're taking them to HMS in Pueblo for get new tires put on the rims. Would be probably be, you know, a logical thing. They change them all up and then you take them back. Or somebody would if it wasn't us. But anyway, this is pretty cool in here. Jump out on the roof for a view. This cool rock cut up ahead here. We're gonna go under. Got the power line going along the rock face there. Kind of cool. Oh, I should do a photo right about here, shouldn't I? Well, that was really weird. I had to move ahead a few feet there because the default photo position where it put me was behind the rock, the rock wall. And well, I could see through it. I could see the truck, but I couldn't come out of it to take my photo. So that was kind of goofy. I rolled ahead 10 feet and tried the photo thing again, and it put me in the right place. Now this is a tough site to get out of. Not impossible. It's just you got to be real careful with the double or triple lowboy. And we're just going to be careful down here with this double. I don't think I've. Well, I must have come in here with the B double at one time or other, but I'm not 100% sure. So we'll just sneak up on it here. You can see on the GPS, we're going to go left here, but it's all that red stuff right in the middle of it. That sharp left that's going to come up after this left right here. Got to be close to the edge of this. Here. What's going on back there? Oh, we've got room here. This little bit right here is tough with the low boys. A lot easier with this trailer. And we're going to go left through Uray. I never used to be able to remember the name of this town, Uray, until a couple months ago, I saw a documentary on YouTube about the $1 Million Highway, and I see people referring to this as $1 Million Highway, so I wanted to bone up on what was going on. And it turns out this fella who was, can't remember, he was affiliated with something, kind of business guy, but then he got into the,
after 50 yards, go straight.
Decided he'd build a railway that went right through here, and back when the railroading was all starting and people were making their fortunes on railroads because there was no real roads.
Right. After 50 yards, go straight.
There was no automobiles to worry about. So he built this railway through here.
Keep right. After 50 yards, go straight.
This land was all owned at the time by the Native Americans. And so they had to negotiate. He got a hold of this fellow. His last name was Uray. He was he sold himself as a chief to the white guys, and he really wasn't, but he did know all the tribes, and he ended up being the big negotiator on behalf of the tribes and got all kinds of things done. He was a bit of a scallywag, but that town's named after him, Uray. So that's how I learned to remember that name. Interesting little documentary, but the railway, for some reason, it was a mess. It wasn't really going to happen, so I think then turned it into a road, and it became a road. I don't think it ever was a railway. Interesting little story, that. Pueblo. How come I'm going this direction? Oh, yeah, right. We're gonna go out the north end of town. That's what's gonna happen. Boy, she's an overcast day today. Might break up, we'll see. Uh-oh, got lots of brakes on. Shoot. I've turned them down. Way too sensitive. Yeah. Oh, I wonder why it seems to change every now and then. I just drive this trailer in here. You'd think I wouldn't ever need it to change it. Put it down to like 85. See what happens there. Yeah, I was posting a comment to somebody in one of the commenters on yesterday's video. Or no, the one on Wednesday's, well, whatever day it was. No, it was on Friday's video? Thursdays, I don't know, whatever. They were commenting on waiting for an update on the, I think it was the FLX and 359. And I commented that maybe all these people are holding off on mods updates until they see what's going on with 150 and how their mods react to it.
After 50 yards, turn right.
Like if 150 is going to drop, it changes the game engine. It's about the biggest change in the 3 years I've been playing the game. So what if they're all waiting to see 150 come out? What it does to their current truck before they go ahead and put an update out for 149? Could be. Kind of makes sense. That green light or what? Oh, we're going for it. It's orange when we got to the intersection. I was just thinking about that splitter. It didn't work right there, and I had to flip the switch to get it to go. And I've mentioned in the past I got that die-cast steel chromed shift knob. A buddy got it at a swap meet used for me, and I got one step closer to working on it today. I actually brought it downstairs, down here to my little cubby. Over there I got a workbench, and one step closer, maybe doing something about it. I kind of like this one though, because I mean with the vinyl or rubber or whatever it is, it's warmer to the touch. Ooh, shoot, that's a tight one. Truck ahead. There is a spot. If we time it right, we could pass him theoretically if we catch him in time. I don't think we're going to get him in time. We'll see. Got to watch this corner here. Is there anybody coming? There's a straightaway on the other side of this bridge. Oh, we got to get to him quick. Oh, not at the bridge yet. Okay. We'll catch him in time. Going to want to, it all depends if there's anybody coming. There's somebody coming across the bridge. But we're going to have to get some momentum out of that last corner, so try not to get too close to him. And if we don't, it's not the end of the world. He's going to hammer the brakes when he gets to the corner at the other end of this. Do we see anybody coming down there? I don't see anybody. There's a straightaway we were looking for. Is he gonna prove a point, get right on our butt now? No, he's hanging back a bit. This is Zmod C16. That's that hidden road right there. If you just went off down the right, it'll take you up to the top of the, where the touristy lookout thingy is. That road down there goes to the top of the mountain too. Springs is going to be down the other end of this when we come down off the other side. And driver 47 and recon that at a cattle site there. And that road comes up right over there. That hidden road. This is at Potcher Springs where there's those 4 roads, goes in 4 different directions, and all 4 have a great drive. So here's the cattle site right there. You wheel in there and grab a load of chorus girls, take them somewhere. If you turn left right here on this road, you get to, well, it says Johnson Village, but you can go up that way to get to Steamboat Springs. That's kind of cool. Or we're going to turn left up here and go to Pueblo.
50 yards, turn
And if
left.
you go straight, you'll go to Alamosa.
Turn left.
All really good drives. Oh, I didn't have the frame counter on. The truck seems to be running pretty good in terms of frame rate. I don't think we're having too many hiccups, and I am running flat out, so I wonder if all this tweaking that SCS is doing is having an effect. All the stuff that may be going on in the background with these little micro updates. Well, some stuttering there. But, you know, for considering running flat out on the graphics, I'm okay with it. I guess we'll see when we get to Pueblo what that looks like. We gotta drive right through town. This road might be a little fast for trying the wheel cam. Wonder what would happen. We could keep it together. Don't have much feedback on the sharpness of the curves. Oh boy. Yeah, whoa, yeah. Wouldn't want to meet somebody coming the other way. Like this guy. Hey, when we get to this next right-hand turn, we're going to get back inside. We hurt somebody. I like to get down to that view, though, for up here where see the first-hand view of this guardrail where it's broken, where they got the skid marks on the highway. Let's see if we can do it. Get around here a little bit. All right, let's try it. See if we pick up the skid marks in the broken barrier. Oh yeah, there we go. Skid marks. Right to the scene of the accident. Wheel here. This is kind of crazy doing this, but it's, in a way, it's sort of fun. Uh-oh, Montana Express heading our way. Don't have a built-in rear view mirror. It doesn't look like on this truck. Or you can see something coming up in the chrome. Nice boot brush though. On the step. I guess a different light, you might be able to pick something out on that fender, the back of the front fender. But it's in shadow, so. Yeah, traffic light up here. See if we're holding somebody up. Yep, wandering all over the road. We're gonna see if we can do a roller on this one.
Go straight.
Oh, jeez. That's weird. I was looking at the wrong light. All right, lots of frames as we drive through here. The convoy came out as a beta. Did the first 8-person convoy I was ever in right out of this town here. It's a long one too. I think it was from here to, oh man,
Turn left.
Grangeville.
50 yards. Keep left. Keep left. After
Brakes are
50
still pretty,
yards, turn left.
pretty touchy.
Turn left.
And there's some stuttering. I move my head here. Should hop out and it'll be just fine. Yeah. Oh, that guy really wants to get up there. Well, look at him go. He's all cocky and bold. Usually they'd be honking their horn and giving you the gears. That dude just snuck up there and did it. It's funny. Like, how does the AI, how do they get an individual sort of character or whatever that one will do something that another one won't? They must have like a little bravery number from 1 to 10 or something, or 1 to 5. And then we program them. We put them in a bucket of 5s or a bucket of 2s or something.
Keep
All
left.
right.
After 50 yards, turn left.
About to see how bad it can be for parking here.
Turn left. You have reached your destination.
Yes, we have. Oh boy. Did that open far enough? I think so. How much did we miss it by? Oh, country mile. Probably gonna have to back it in there if past experience tells us anything. Looks like another floating green goblin. Yeah, inside from this side. Oh, this is a bummer because it's got that, I think that, oh no. I was thinking that loading ramp there was going to play a factor in it, but it doesn't, so. Well, let's see if we can do a better job than we did last week. That U-turn one, that was pretty pathetic. I just didn't have my head in it either, so that's no guarantee I do now, but we'll see. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. Come far enough ahead, maybe a little more. All right. Now, it's gonna go nice and easy. Oh, coming out of it too soon again. Darn. Yeah. Got to tighten that up a bit. We will try and get it to tighten up just a little. Yeah, shoot. See, we don't have a lot of room out in front of us to fix things up. So we're gonna have to pull ahead here. Get the truck over here. So we have to finish turning the back trailer. Yeah, there we go. I have to do another pull forward thing here. I guess stay going that way though. Well, may have to back it through the shop a little bit. Came out of that a little too soon, but we're at a place now where we can potentially do something with it. Once again, I'm always showing you guys how not to do it. Oh, we got it, but oh, we can't go out the back. Oh, I was gonna back out and straighten it all up, but that'll do. Don't want to bore you to death. Wasn't that far in terms of distance, but we had a bit of, doinking around at either end, so kind of added to the time. But yeah, man, I like this truck. I like that I don't know what's going on. Like, why are the frames not as goofy all of a sudden? What's getting better and what's changed in the game? And if you guys have noticed anything, comment and let me know what your experience with this is as we get closer and closer to 150. And as always, appreciate you guys following along, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care and bye for now.